Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a tripod or an extension to a tripod, and it's very flexible in its design. So let's take a closer look. Alright, so this is the box that it comes in. It's pretty thin. Here's the company name, Fotopro Ufo Mogo. Basic is what the tripod is called. And I don't know if I would even call this a tripod, but let's open it up and see what it looks like. And so here is what it comes with. So it's a pretty nice looking kit here. Looks like we have the tripod arm itself. And then it looks like some kind of adapters. Also looks like to be a photo release, kind of like a picture taker. Well, that's interesting. So here we have a cell phone mount, another sort of mount, which is kind of interesting. Not sure exactly what this is for, but it has like this little twister and it goes up. So maybe for also your phone or something. And you can see you have the universal mount there on the side. Very interesting. And so the main part here, which is this arm, and this piece here is flexible. So you can bend it anywhere or anyhow that you want it. So you can just set it up just like that, kind of like a snake on the table if you wanted to. So on one end we have the typical quarter mount here, and it spins on the bottom. And then if we go down the line to the other side, here we can see we have a pivot joint. And there's a little button here that says push. Push it, it moves almost 90 degrees, you can see there. And so once you let go of this button, it clicks in. So it's either this position or this position, two positions. And you have a mount, again, the quarter mount. So if we continue to go this way, we can see that there's another hinge here, and that looks like a GoPro style connection here. At the end of that, we have another quarter mount connector. So as you see, guys, this is a very unique little tripod extension here. So the reason for this kind of design is that it's very versatile. So let's say if you mount this to a main tripod, then you can have, let's just go ahead and build a little setup here, and so you guys can see a little better what this tripod is capable of. Alright, so we're going to start with this tripod. So we'll call this our main tripod. So you can have obviously any kind of tripod you want, a big one, smaller one, any other kind. So what you would do is you would connect this, let's say here, to the main tripod. So let's say something like this. So here we have a strange contraption, and the reason I'm going down like this is because this head here is not strong enough to hold what I'm trying to demonstrate here. But let's just say you wanted to make a little cell phone rig, you know, to film yourself. So we'll just put our little adapter on here, tighten that up. Let's say we put our phone in here, something like that, and all of this is adjustable back and forth, so you can, you know, level it. So you got your phone on there, everything's good, but let's say you want more lighting, so you have a little light. So you can use this end here for a light. So you could do this. So it's kind of like a little rig, you know, to film / light. But obviously it doesn't have to be a light, you know, it could be a microphone or whatever other equipment that you're using. But this is just to give you an idea of what you can do with this. But if you already had a camera and you wanted to mount, let's say this to a video camera, and then have attachments that move around on it, this is also great for that, because this here is very stiff. If I move it here, it'll stay there, as you can see, without an issue. Just this tripod mount, this ball here is not able to hold that much weight. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can do with it, or one of the things I guess you can do with it. So let's say you have a GoPro and you want to use it with a GoPro. That's also available here. So all you got to do is take this little extension part off here, and your GoPro can go straight into here. you can see how the GoPro fits on there, no issue whatsoever. So if you just wanted to use this, let's say as a vlogging stick or something, you could do that. And that also has a tripod if you wanted to have a tripod. Or if you wanted to add something to your GoPro, you can, you know, put this around and put it anyhow you want. And let's say you had a little light or a little microphone or whatever else that you want to put on here, you know, you can put on there. So the idea here is that this little tripod adapter mount is very versatile and can be very useful. And all you need to do is be a little creative, and you can just about make any kind of setup you want with this little guy here. So I did forget to pull out of the box. It does come with a pretty large manual. And here it shows you or gives you a lot of ideas of what you can do with a tripod like this. I guess I should be showing you the English version here. And a little thank you card from the company. So here's another little idea I got, is if you were testing two cameras of any sort, you could mount them on each side and have, you know, like a little handle to walk around with them, you know, to compare the two. So the possibilities for this thing is endless, as you can see. So the next thing I want to do is I want to try out this little Bluetooth remote and see if it works. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the Bluetooth remote has an on and off switch here. So you got to turn it on. Once you do, you can see that little light blinking and it wants to pair. So something did pop up. This BT4 I think is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that, see if it pairs. All right, looks like we paired. And the light stopped blinking, so it looks like we're good to go. So we're in camera mode here, and you can kind of see the GoPro right there. Let's go ahead and try to click this clicker and see if anything happens. And there we go, it took a picture. So yeah, so far it looks like it's good for taking pictures. So it looks like it only works in photo mode, but if let's see if I click record here and see what happens if I'm actually start manually recording. What happens if I click this button? Okay, so it looks like I am able to stop it from recording. So for photos, not for videos, but if you do start a video, you can stop it with this remote. Alright guys, and that is the Fotopro Ufo Mogo. I guess that's what the full name is of this little flexible tripod here. So if you do any kind of recording or, you know, filming or anything of that nature, I think this little tripod extension here will definitely give you some more flexibility of what you can set up and, you know, film, things like that. And also, not to mention that, you know, you could just twist that around something also. So if you just wanted to like grab it onto a leg of another tripod or whatever, you could definitely do a lot of unique things with this little kit here. So I definitely really like it, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in it, guys, I'm going to leave some links in the description. Check it out. It's on Amazon. And also, guys, if you want just a regular tripod with that same flexibility, then they do have this kind that is also very versatile. And I will leave a link for this also in the description. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video and this quick look at this tripod. So if you like this video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this and you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button to see more. And also, guys, go check out my other videos. I do reviews on this channel, so I have a lot of interesting videos, and I also have a review of this tripod. So if you're interested in this, check that out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.